My name is Darrell Taylor. My story starts at a house on 53rd Street in Los Angeles at 632 West 53rd Street, Los Angeles, California, 90037. My mother and father migrated from New Orleans, and they chose to have Los Angeles as their home. I am the youngest of 3 biological kids. I have an older sister who has passed away, named Viola. My oldest brother is named Charles. But my mother raised more than just us 3. We always had a lot of kids in our home. And we started out on that street. It was, like I said, a lot of kids, and at that time, it was possible to get a whooping from anybody on that street. You know, they say it takes a village to raise a child. It was that way, but in the same way that it was our safe haven. If we can just make it to 53rd Street, then you were safe. We had other streets who would come and test us, whether it's in football or basketball, even down to boxing and the boxing gloves, and even fist fights. That was a common thing in our neighborhood. You could not let anyone beat you up or bully you and get away with it. You don't have to be a gangbanger to be in the, look at me. I went from hanging with some gang members and doing some gangbanging things to accepting my calling as a minister. That never did waver in my life. I just knew I did not want my sons, my nephews, or any kid to be lost, to get caught up. And I've had it happen. I've had my heart broken. Little kids that I always took time out with, played with, and tried to influence them and say, hey man, y'all do good in school. You do good in school, I got some money for you. And I've had to bury 2 of them. It's the hardest thing. To see these kids from babies and then watching them walk to school knowing they might not come back. And that's an everyday occurrence. You never knew. That was scary. That was scary, to know that they can leave and go to school, and because somebody else got bullied on, that person came and shot up the whole school. I made a conscious decision that I wanted something better for my life. I did not want to be a statistic. You can come from the hood. Guns, drugs, prostitution, everything. I was born and raised in it. And through prayers and just through decision making, by the grace of God, it didn't happen to me. I tell my kids, I tell my grandkids, I tell the kids here in Journey, the decisions that you make right now are going to affect your life 30 years from now, and you don't even know it. I hope something I've said can help somebody, realize that just because you was born in that, don't mean you have to be in that.